That must be Ms. Hayani. Hello, Ms. Hayani. My name is Phoenix Wallace. I'm a senior peace officer here at the center. I will be conducting your security screening interview. Did I pronounce your name right?
Oh, just call me Shakira, Officer Wallace.
Okay, Shakira. Now, I'm going to give you a small brief about the procedure.
Sure.
You're here today because you passed all necessary tests required for you to become a World Union citizen.
Yes, I know, I'm so happy.
I can see that. I'm here today to evaluate your citizenship application from a security perspective.
Sure. I'll show you that I am no threat to the Union. I admire everything about it.
I'm sure you do. But we need to evaluate your fitness to our society from a security point of view.
I understand, Officer Wallace. I can only imagine how bad people are trying to force their way into the Union.
Yes, they are. Shall we start?
I'm ready.
Can you please tell me about your childhood?
Sure. I was born and raised in Beirut.
And your biological family?
My biological father is a local merchant. My bio mother is a housewife, and I'm their only child.
Did you have a pleasant childhood?
Oh, yes. My parents sent me to the best schools. My English was perfect when I arrived here, you know. There are so many applicants. They come here, and they don't even know how to speak English. I mean, hello?
They learn it pretty fast with the accelerated programs, though, don't they?
Well, of course they do. But they always have this really thick accent. Oh, I love your accent. I wish I could talk like you someday.
I'm sure you will. Is your biological family rich?
Oh, yes, they are. That's how I could afford the Immigration Academy.
I see. What is your vision of the World Union?
It's simply the best place to be. I love the fashion there. It changes so rapidly. I can simply spend my entire time shopping.
You like shopping, huh?
Yes, of course. Who doesn't?
Did you get to shop a lot in Beirut?
Sure. As I mentioned, my biological father was a merchant. He had access to almost everything.
Including illegal trade?
No, of course not. Although, I have to admit, he used to trade tobacco products. It's legal in the Arab League, you know.
Used to? He doesn't do it anymore?
No. He's heavily involved with the trade in the World Union now, and his trade partners brought the condition of not trading substances that the Union considers illegal.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. He is now a World Union certified trading partner.
What is the first thing you want to do in the World Union?
I want to shop till I drop.
Do you know where you want to live?
I was thinking London or Paris. What do you think?
Those are fabulous cities to live in. But they're also very expensive.
That's okay. I brought a lot of money with me.
What about work?
I'll find something to do. I'm not worried.
What's your educational background in?
I studied English language.
What career are you planning to pursue in the Union?
I'm not sure. What do you think I should do?
Well, how can I make a scientific comment about it? I don't know your qualifications.
Oh. I am very good at English.
That is very good. But so are many others.
I'm very good at spending money.
Maybe you can have a career in retail, as a buyer.
I would need to go to school for that, right? Boring. Oh well, I'm sure I'll find something.
What was the worst thing about the Immigration Academy?
The accommodations were weak, but I can take that for a short period. The men there sucked, though.
They did what?
Oh, they weren't good enough. I couldn't find anyone that was of interest to me. I can't wait to get my hands on the Union men. I heard so much about them.
World Union men can be very difficult.
So I heard. But I'm not worried at all. I have my ways with men.
Well, that's an important survival tool.
Sure is.
Were you happy in Beirut?
Well, not really.
Why not?
Life started to get boring there. Besides, I always wanted to live in the Union.
What about the crime, hunger, and other bad things there?
Oh, those. Well, I would be lying if I said I was exposed to any of it.
So, you were happy?
Can't say that either. I wasn't exposed to any bad things, but I also had limited freedom.
Why is that?
Because you have to be careful where you hang out. You can't just go anywhere you want, you know. You can get killed.
Limited freedom.
That's right. That's why I wanted to come here. The land of freedom.
Do you feel totally repentant from your past actions?
Well, I can't really say that I have a lot to repent for.
You don't?
I was the only one in my personal confession class that didn't have anything to confess.
How come?
Well, I suppose I must have been living the World Union way all along.
That's pretty amazing. I wonder how it was possible.
When you have enough money, anything is possible, Officer Wallace.
Were you engaged in a nuptial agreement before?
No, I think I told you that, didn't I?
How come you didn't? You're young and pretty.
So?
Isn't there a strong propensity in the rogue areas to get into a nuptial agreement? Some kind of a social pressure?
For general public, yes. But do I look like anyone to you?
Well, here you are anyone for me. You're not going to get special treatment.
Oh. Well, that's not what I meant, Officer Wallace. But in Beirut, I was a member of the high class, you know.
I'm afraid you're going to start from the bottom of the ladder here, sweetie. Provided that you pass this security screening, of course.
Being at the bottom is not a problem for me, believe me. I will find my way up. Fast.
What was the best thing about living in Beirut?
Being used to it, I guess.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I lived there most of my life, so I know everything about it.
It doesn't sound like you enjoyed being there too much.
It was all right, but lately it was getting boring. I always wanted to live here, so here I am.
Aren't you going to miss people that you left behind?
No, not really.
How about your biological family?
Well, maybe a little bit, but they were really annoying me lately.
Is that right?
Yeah. I had to get out and fulfill my ideals.
And that ideal was being here?
Sure.
Well, I'm pleased to tell you that all obstacles between you and your ideal are now clear. Congratulations. My indicators show that you are fit to live in the Union Society.
Oh, thank you, officer. I'm so happy.
She was so indifferent to life. Doesn't exactly know what she wants to do. But that's okay. She'll make a good citizen.